Good morning. How are you? Oh,
Good,
it's
how
not
are
morning
you?
at all. It is, in fact, the middle of the afternoon. Okay. Do I
Well,
have
what do
sound?
you?
Are you able to hear me, Yoni?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you cut out for a second. That was weird.
Okay, yeah, that was very strange. You're kind of fuzzy at this end as well.
Huh.
Okay. Um, so this should be super quick. A couple other people did them for me, and they did, a minute or two at max.
Uh,
But basically just introducing who you are,
uh,
why you reached out to me,
uh,
and then what you think other people would find useful about working with me.
uh.
And I can edit the video, so don't worry. Like if you stumble or you want to start again, like just start again, and I'll edit everything afterwards.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera off so I'm not in the video. Okay, camera, that one.
Let me know when you're good.
As soon as you see my camera disappear, then you're good
Oh,
to start because then my
perfect.
microphone is gone and I can't say anything.
That's fine.
All right, ready to go.
I am Dr. Yoni. It's still weird saying that, but you'll get there too if you're at this stage in your journey. I started working with Dr. Harrison when she was first starting out her consulting journey. She was really helpful during my master's, and then basically really during that time period learned my voice, learned what my skills and definitely what my flaws were when it came to my writing. And then I reached back out to her in January when I was hitting a little bit of a roadblock with my dissertation writing, and I needed a little bit more guidance. And in my case, just somebody to throw ideas off of, and just to not have to worry about the intricacies, so I could focus on the key ideas and the writing portion of it, and not get stuck with worrying about citations, worrying about formatting. Just focus on writing. She also is very great at translating your advisor into usable language versus advisees. So she's really very much approachable in that regard. I would also add that you really get bang for your buck when you're working with her, that you get a full utilization. I can tell you, many people, my mentors have all said they're jealous of me finding somebody who's willing to work on your citations, work on your formatting, that they would have gotten through much sooner. I think a big telling is that when I defended my dissertation, I passed with 0 revisions. And 2 of my mentors were in that room who were senior leadership in a school district. And they're like, wait, no one ever told us no revisions was an option. And that was, to them, was really the most impressive portion, is that having somebody behind you working your writing, working on your writing, and really revising throughout the process, so that when you're not rushing at the end, defend that we all want to get done. That's the most important thing. We all really, really want to get done, really makes a big difference. And having someone who can then help you, so when you're presenting, your advisor really isn't worrying about your grammar, isn't worrying about sentence structure, isn't worrying about a citation. They're really caring about your content. And when you can focus solely on your content during that process, you're going to write better. And she's really just fantastic to work with. I can always be reached, and if you want more on that, I'm happy to have a conversation with you. And Dr. Harrison can share my contact information with you. And best of luck with your journey.
Thank you very much. That was absolutely perfect. Just
Thanks.
what we needed.
Perfect.
So one more kind of weird question for you.
Yes.
My coach has recommended that I kind of reach out to student newspapers and that kind of thing and celebrate the students who have finished.
Yeah.
Open to me doing that with the Farley Dickinson
Sure.
newspaper? Yeah,
Sure.
that would be awesome. So like the focus will be yay, Yanni, basically.
That's sort of, I mean, the irony is, like, I have a meeting coming up next Wednesday with the provost to talk about how they need to, if they want to get money from their online campus students and grow that, they need to do a better job engaging.
Oh, fantastic. I hope you're kind of positioning yourself as the expert there,
I
like
am. I'm someone who come with marketing fundraising. I've gotten 2 online degrees from you.
yeah.
Yet I never was properly engaged. You celebrate students at graduation with 2 degree awards based on their campus, but there's nothing for the online students. It
Yeah.
really comes across that we're money pits for you guys.
Yeah, it really is. And they feel like left out and like
Yeah,
there's not enough support and there's no sense of community.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Make sure you do it in such a way that you can list it as a consult on your
Yeah,
resume. Yes.
I sorry how to do that.
Yes, definitely. Cool. How's the job searching going?
It's going, like I keep applying and I feel like they go into La La Land. I did have a weird experience with 3 positions at Temple where next day they could knock me out of the system saying I was no longer under consideration. And I've heard from others that like these auto things, that they have something flagged like too many transitions, they'll just kick you right back out.
Oh, okay. That's terrible.
Yeah, so I'm like really focusing on places where I email like a career email address. I know a person has to look at it that way.
Yes,
I've
definitely.
also been chutzpahdik and had started researching who I would be reporting to, and then CCing them on the email when I apply for the position.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say. Like, find a real person and just make them aware that you're applying.
Exactly. So I now CC them. So on Monday, I applied for a position at Holy Family, and the person who I'd be reporting to responded to the email.
That's good. That's really good. Well, I've got everything crossed for you.
Yeah. So hopefully,
you've got great qualifications.
Yeah, I'll be worried like come like mid-October if nothing really has happened.
Mhm.
I'm also hoping now that like things are back in motion, the campus are like, oh wait, we need people to work here, right?
Do you have a backup plan?
I might look into doing subbing potentially. I might go for the sub cert just to get some income.
Yeah. Like adjuncting positions.
Yes, I've also tried to apply for some of those. It's just weird. Like,
The other option, of course, is consulting.
yeah, so I'm also going to look into doing a little bit. I just hate working for myself. I've done the consulting. I'm horrible at it. Like, I'm good at consulting of it. I'm not good at the managing myself portion of it.
That's fair. I understand that. I work with a coach who manages me.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my challenge.
Yes. But it's an option that's out there because I know a lot of people need that DEI consulting.
Right. And I've got areas I can do, and then like I'm trying to apply up. Like I know I could do fundraising, but I don't want to be on the fundraising portion.
Yeah.
But that's
And
not.
of course, they're all going to want you there because you.
Right. But I'm willing to do a component of it. Like I'm good at it. I've like made a big deal about it in my stuff. So I will say, just being patient, and that's the hardest part. Yeah.
I have everything crossed for you.
Yeah. So hopefully.
Cool. All right. Well, keep me informed. Let me know how it goes, won't you?
I will.
Okay. Thank you so much again.
No problem. Sorry it took so long. Just now the kids are back in school, I'm like I can breathe again. That's like.
Oh yeah, no, I completely I can't even cope with 2. I don't know how you cope with what 5 is it?
6.
6 under your feet. Don't know. I wouldn't even be able to think straight.
Yeah, I got 2 degrees with it simultaneously. So I'm not doing something right.
That is a real skill. All right, I will let you go. I've taken up enough of your time, but thank you again.
Not a problem.
Bye.